Today, I will be presenting the case of Bryson Halsey. In the heart of New Jersey, a tragic tale unfolded. A young man accused of heinous crime would spend nearly 2 decades behind bars. His name? Bryson Halsey. In 1988, 2 young children were found brutally murdered in their home. The shockwaves rippled through the community, and the police investigations intensified. Bryson Halsey, a young man with intellectual disabilities, became a prime suspect. Subjected to hours of intense interrogation, Halsey, a vulnerable individual, eventually confessed to the crime. However, this confession was later deemed coerced by legal experts, as it was obtained through manipulative tactics and pressure. Despite the questionable nature of the confession and lack of physical evidence, Halsey was convicted and sentenced to life imprisonment. The weight of the justice system, flawed and biased, fell heavily upon him. But the truth would not be silenced. Years later, with the advancement in DNA technology, evidence, such as semen and cigarette butts, emerged that excluded Halsey as the perpetrator. The Innocence Project, a nonprofit organization dedicated to exonerating the wrongfully convicted, took up his case, tirelessly fighting for his freedom. In 2007, after nearly 2 decades behind bars, Bryson Halsey was finally exonerated. He walked out of prison, a symbol of justice, delayed but not denied. As of 2010, he worked as a truck driver. He speaks out about the causes of wrongful convictions. Wrongful convictions have devastating consequences. They rob individuals of their freedom, their dignity, and often their lives. The psychological trauma endured by the wrongfully convicted is unmeasurable. The case of Bryson Halsey highlights systematic flaws in the criminal justice system, coerced confessions, racial bias, and inadequate legal representation. They all continue to plague our society. To prevent future miscarriages of justice, we must demand reforms, including police reform, implementing stronger guidelines for interrogations and evidence collection, improved legal representation, ensuring that all defendants have access to competent legal counsel, expanded DNA testing, utilizing DNA technology to exonerate the wrongfully convicted. And last but not least, addressing racial bias, recognizing and addressing disparities within the criminal justice system. That's all I've had for you today. See you next time.